In 1898, a man by the name of Noble, last name of Noble, left his family farm in West Virginia and went to the state of Oregon to participate in the timber industry. He took the family bean with him, and for several generations, that bean was the mainstay of that family's diet. Finally, in the 1990s, perhaps early 2000s, his great-granddaughter realized that no one was growing the family bean. And so she looked for it, and she found a shoebox full of them in an outbuilding. She put a bunch of them, tried to germinate them, couldn't germinate them, but in the meantime, she had found out about me through the internet and sent me an email to see if I'd be willing to try to germinate her family bean. So I agreed to do it. She sent me several hundred beans. I put them on my back porch in a tray along with some commercial starting mixture, and left them for 3 weeks, attending to them 2 or 3 times a day, making sure that they always had the right amount of water. The seeds were swelling up, but no one was germinating. Not one of them was germinating, and after about 3 weeks, I was growing really concerned that I wouldn't be able to do it. But my wife suddenly saw some greenery occurring, and within a matter of a couple of days, 6 beans had germinated. A grasshopper discovered them at about that time and promptly ate one of them, leaving me with 5. And so I pulled them up, potted them in some pots, let them grow 3 or 4 days, and then transferred them, 1 to my greenhouse and 4 to my high tunnel. The 4 in the high tunnel did well for a couple of weeks, and then suddenly what I thought were the dung beetles and the ants had caved into their roots too much and had killed them. The one that I had put in another pot in the commercial potting soil in my greenhouse continued to survive, and survived long enough to have 4 bean pods before it also died. But I was left with 11 seeds, and the bean was 11 seeds short of this, extinction. I sent 5 of them back to the lady who had sent them to me, and she had great success with them. I gave 1 to my friend at John Corkendall at the Blackberry Farm near Maryville, Tennessee, and his 1 seed, which he babied along, eventually his 1 plant ended up producing 300 and some seeds, of which he sent me half of them. And since that time, the Noble bean is back going full guns. The lady who sent the seeds to me in Oregon has had exceptional luck growing her family bean again, and we now sell the seeds in all 50 states and throughout the world. The Noble bean is alive and well.